with an elderly lady or a mature lady who's called Jen Wazai. But there's a young lady following at the back, and she's branded Gen Z. And it would appear this politician is now thinking Gen Wazai is no longer interesting. Gen Z is more interesting back there. But Bwana Mutunga, it would appear that from the political perspective, we only look at the Kenyan youth in terms of what they can offer you as a politician, in terms of votes. So yes, there's a lot of politicians looking to woo the Gen Z ahead of 2027, yet the problems that bedevil that demographic are not being addressed. Do you agree that politicians have done very little for the Kenyan youth?
I don't agree, with reasons. There are serious plans in this country, especially under the Kenya Kwanza government, to create more jobs and better jobs for the youth. If you look at the partnership between the county governments and the national government, which is not really moving very fast, on creation of aggregation centers and agro-food parks. This aggregation has the intention to bring together the products from various value chains in agriculture and even others. And then the agri-food parks are supposed to create industries to process, where we should have started in 1963. We should have started by demarcating our potential areas in terms of the products, and then creating industries next so that we may be able to use the raw materials from these areas to process so that we will industrialize just like the other countries did. This is the time this thinking is on and is supposed to be moving on. The speed at which it's moving, I may not be able to say. That's one of the thoughts of the current government. Now, look at the affordable housing, which has been fought left, right, and center. It has created possibilities for more than 130,000 jobs for youth. Not only youth, business community, invigorating or rather vibrating the business, because we have people who are involved in the manufacture of doors, manufacture of windows, people selling cement and others. That's how to inject, some vigor in an economy. And this economy basically employs the youth. Look at the ICT-related jobs. Everywhere in this country, every ICT center, every TVET is targeted or has already received a set of computers, and there is a mechanism to link these TVET centers with jobs across, and youths are doing normal jobs. But then, let me say something. The tendency in this country is for people to try and get rich very fast, and that is what has messed up. And let me say, it's generally an accepted principle in this country that people would rather get richer faster than following the normal process.
You don't agree?
I want to
frustration.
Let me cite two examples. The first example is the Kabura case. You remember? She slept a pauper, woke up a millionaire, and she had done procurement. She was in procurement business. How many youths turned to procurement as a course in this country? ICT became a booming industry. It was creating many possibilities in this country. How many youths are locked up in ICT as courses? Youths have abandoned very progressive careers like agriculture, which is going to be progressive for many years in this country, because we are an agricultural country. Almost 30% of the economy, of the GDP, is supported from agriculture, and more than 50% are employed from agriculture, 60% of our foreign earning. So that's where the opportunity is, but people are moving where they can make quick buck. So the idea is we need to get back to our youth and try to sit down and reason together. Okay. People don't grow overnight. People take time to grow.
Rather, listening to Bwana Mutunga, he used words like intention, possibility,